God chose you. So you're going to have to fight more. You're going to have to do more. You're going to have to overcome more. But you're going to receive more. You're going to receive more. You who your bloodline been waiting for. And God chose you because he know he can trust you. He know he can trust you. He know you will keep faith when things go bad. He know you that you won't retaliate when people do evil against you. He know that you won't be conformed to this world, but you'll be transformed by the renewing of your mind. By the renewing of your mind, because you chosen. Big dog. Yeah, that's right.
So before the episode starts, let me tell you about my journey and how I got here. So in my 30s, I was diagnosed with sarcoidosis. I didn't know what sarcoidosis was. And to a degree, to this day, I still quite don't know exactly what it is, but I do know what it does to my body. In the beginning, it affected my lungs. Then it moved on and affected my liver. Then it moved on to affect my eyesight. Then it moved on to affect, well, before my eyesight, it affected my teeth. My teeth was like the second in ranking. And I can't tell you how that made me feel to lose my smile. It was horrible. I was embarrassed. I was ashamed. I didn't know where I was coming or going sometimes. Low self esteem set in, depression set in. Because when you go from having teeth to not having any and there's nothing you can do about it, and there's people whispering in the background or people whispering around you like, oh, she need to get her some teeth, or she need to do this, or she need to do that, but not offering up no help to get you none. Yeah, that was what I was going through. But then in my 40s, I was diagnosed with heart failure, congestive heart failure. It just seems like things were just getting worse and worse. High blood pressure, being anemic, you know, and all of these health issues just made me stronger, honestly. And it made me start looking at life differently. It made me start looking at life as, what, tomorrow is not promised, you know, and we really do need to be intentional with our time. We need to use our time as if it's our last day or our last moment. Because you don't know if that moment that you spent with your mother, your father, or your sibling or your friend, if it's your last moment. You don't know. You really don't know. So you have to try to be intentional with your time. You know, I never forget when I found out that Bernie Mac had passed away from sarcoidosis. I was like, oh wow, you can really die from this. Like, and I started really taking it a little bit serious because I was like, you know what? I didn't know that you can actually pass away. But at the end of the day, that's why I say that you should, be intentional with your time because you really don't know when your last day gonna be. You could be here now and go in the next minute. So you gotta learn how to navigate in life because you just never know. People get upset with people every day and not thinking that okay, tomorrow I might not see them again. Now you at the casket crying and you're like, oh my God, why did you have to take me away? Why you have to leave? And you could never say nothing back. It's nothing like it. It's nothing like seeing that shovel put dirt on a casket or a person that you'll never see again. Been there, done that so many times to people that I really love. So we need to really start being intentional with our time. But sarcoidosis has been a journey because some mornings I don't feel like getting up. It's like I'm teaching myself how to walk again. I'm weak at times where I don't feel like doing anything. And going up and down stairs, up and down stairs, up and down stairs is very tiresome. And sometimes I'm out of breath. But I do know that exercise and walking is supposed to make it better. So I'm trying to do a little bit more of that. But sometimes God has a way of humbling you. My car has been down for months. It had been down for months. And I was walking everywhere I had to go. So I was forced to exercise. So sometimes you have to appreciate the little things in life and know that, you know what, God has a better plan for you. And even though it looks bad sometimes, it's really going to turn out to be something good. So I want you to know that your breakthrough is coming. But I hope that you enjoy this mini episode of my denture journey because it has not been an easy one. It hurts. First, second, third days are the worst. Your gums are sore. I had to buy numbing cream. Yes, I had to buy numbing cream just so I can get some kind of relief and be able to wear them. See, I'm not wearing them now because my mouth hurts. But you know what? You have to be careful what you pray for because I prayed. I said, God, I really want me some teeth. I want my smile back. I got it back. So now I got to make it work, right? I said, God, I need some new glasses. He gave me some bifocals. And I don't wear them like that because I'm like, oh, my head hurts. But you know what? He gave them to me. He delivered, right? So now I got to do my part. So I hope that you enjoyed this mini episode. And I hope that my journey and my story will help you along the way. So let's get into this episode.
I know God called me to do this. I know I'm supposed to be doing that, but I don't, but in my, I come to understand that means that there's a lack of trust in God when it's kind of arrogant because you trust in your own self. And so that fear is holding you back. So once I really came into that knowledge, like, man, me fearing and being still is because I don't trust God. That hit me different. Yeah.
Now you just said something right there.
Did I say something?
Yes, you did.
That blessed me. It really hit me right in the chest. And I was like, God, I don't want to do that. I don't want to be this way. I don't want to move this way anymore. So here it is. Here I am. Just here. I'm gonna go. Scared, but I'll go.
But I say all the time, do it anyway. Scared,
Yeah.
just do it.
Yeah. Fear is paralyzing. It will literally make you sit there and it's like, okay, I know God called me to do this. I know I'm supposed to be doing that, but I don't, but in my, I come to understand that means that there's a lack of trust in God when it's kind of arrogant because you trust in your own self. And so that fear is holding you back. So once I really came into that knowledge, like, man, me fearing and being still is because I don't trust God. That hit me different. Yeah.
Now you just said something right there.
Did I say something?
Yes, you did.
That blessed me. It really hit me right in the chest. And I was like, God, I don't want to do that. I don't want to be this way. I don't want to move this way anymore. So here it is. Here I am. Just here. I'm gonna go. Scared, but I'll go.
But I say all the time, do it anyway. Scared,
Yeah.
just do it.
Yeah. Fear is paralyzing. It will literally make you sit there and it's like, okay, I know God called me to do this. I know I'm supposed to be doing that, but I don't, but in my, I come to understand that means that there's a lack of trust in God when it's kind of arrogant because you trust in your own self. And so that fear is holding you back. So once I really came into that knowledge, like, man, me fearing and being still is because I don't trust God. That hit me different. Yeah.
Now you just said something right there.
Did I say something?
Yes, you did.
That blessed me. It really hit me right in the chest. And I was like, God, I don't want to do that. I don't want to be this way. I don't want to move this way anymore. So here it is. Here I am. Just here. I'm gonna go. Scared, but I'll go.
But I say all the time, do it anyway. Scared,
Yeah.
just do it.
Yeah. Fear is paralyzing. It will literally make you sit there and it's like, okay, I know God called me to do this. I know I'm supposed to be doing that, but I don't, but in my, I come to understand that means that there's a lack of trust in God when it's kind of arrogant because you trust in your own self. And so that fear is holding you back. So once I really came into that knowledge, like, man, me fearing and being still is because I don't trust God. That hit me different. Yeah.
Now you just said something right there.
Did I say something?
Yes, you did.
That blessed me. It really hit me right in the chest. And I was like, God, I don't want to do that. I don't want to be this way. I don't want to move this way anymore. So here it is. Here I am. Just here. I'm gonna go. Scared, but I'll go.
But I say
Breaking the silence, taking the dive in. Nikki pulling strings like she playing the violin. Made in his likeness, radiant vibrance. Give them all glory in a way to deny it. She gon' make you laugh, she gon' stimulate your mind. Making things shake, she ain't in the wasting time. They can come close but can't imitate the grind. Got a different way to illustrate and innovate designs. BTS podcast, gotta watch that. Teaching us the game, that mean Nikki got class. If you watch it once, you gon' wanna stop back. This an opportunity that you cannot pass. Unleash your inner voice, cause better days coming. Better days, get ready for better days. Better days, better days. Better days, get ready for better days. Better days, better days.
Hey everyone. I'm gonna try my best not to let this episode be an emotional one. Um, but it's gonna be hard. I'm not gonna lie, it's gonna be hard. But have you ever lost something so personal it made you question who you were? You're looking in the mirror. Picture this: you're looking in the mirror, but the reflection staring back doesn't feel like you anymore. Not because you lost who you are, but because of what life is taking you through. For me, it was my teeth. Over a decade, over 10 years, hiding my smile, talking with my lips tucked in, praying no one would notice, not because I didn't want to laugh or live out loud, but because Sarcoidosis took something from me. And along with it, it tried to take my confidence. But let me tell you something. What the enemy didn't expect, I kept going. Even when my car broke down, even when the bills kept coming and the money wasn't, even when the devil came at me from every direction, he had something to prove. But God, he had something bigger to show. Because today, after all those years of shame, silence, and survival, I finally got my smile back. And it's just not about dentures in my mouth. It's about the joy in my spirit, in my life. I've seen hell. I've lived through storms. I didn't think I would survive. But here I am, still standing, and not just standing. I'm standing with a smile on my face. Let this be a reminder that when life strips you down to nothing, God is still working. When the enemy attacks everything at once, that's confirmation something greater is coming. When you lost so much, you think you're done, right? But God says, I'm done. I'm not finished. I'm not done. I went from hiding my face, y'all, to speaking life with boldness. From quiet to pain to loud praise, testifying with a full smile. So if you're in a season where everything feels like it's falling apart, don't give up. Keep standing, keep trusting, keep smiling, even if it's through tears, because God is still good. He never stopped being good. And if he did it for me, I'm sure he can do it for you. So tell me something. What's one thing the enemy tried to use to break you, but God turned it into a breakthrough? Put in the comments. Put in the comments. I'm smiling, y'all. I'm smiling, y'all. I'm still here, y'all. And sometimes we have to be careful what we ask God for because, honey, he'll give it to you and you have to figure out the rest because I already know this is going to be a journey. Today was a long day that was worth it, honestly. Started at 8:30 this morning, having to get impressions put in my mouth so I can make the teeth. Having to go from one adjustment to the next adjustment to the next adjustment to the next adjustment, and I'm still adjusting. But God. But God, that's all I can say. I got a smile on my face. It's mine. I love it. It's going to take some time getting adjusted. Peace is everything, sis. Peace is everything. Freedom is everything. 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 But I don't know what kind of doors God is trying to open up for me. But I tell you what. He's doing so much in my life right now. Even through the storms don't seem as big as they could be because of the things that he's doing in my life that's greater. If that makes sense. I'm ready, God. I'm ready for whatever you're trying to bring my way, whatever you're trying to do in my life. I'm ready. I am ready with open arms. When I tell y'all, life has been lifing. Life has been lifing. My car broke down. I felt like everything just crashed and burned. Because I've never really been without a car. I was always able to get wherever I need to go, A, Z, B, whatever. But when that happened, it seems like something was just taken away from me. And boy, when I got the news that I was going to be able to get dentures, and I didn't have to pay a dime to get them. Matter of fact, a copay. Got what number, God? It seems like my vision was getting worse. And he made a way for me to get glasses. Y'all do not know. Y'all don't know how many times God has moved in my life, and I know it was him. How many times that he's literally turned my pain into joy. Literally. And having a smile. You might not say, oh, that ain't your smile. Yes, it is my smile. It's big. I kind of shocked everybody I love when I showed them. I'm trying not to get emotional. First time I saw it, I was like, ooh. Who is that? It's been so long. It's been so long. I forgot what it looked like. I didn't expect that. I just wish that people would understand just how much not having that smile took away from me. And just how much I gained today by getting that smile back again. I don't think nobody knows. I think a song that I can play right now that kind of relates to how I'm feeling. I'm gonna play this song. I made it by Calandra Gant. Well, I try to get myself together.
Hey, I got any survivors in the house? Come on. This is the survivor song. Anybody made it out? Ooh. Oh, I made it out. Oh, yes I did. Yes I did. I made it out. Yes I did. Yes I did. Oh, I made it out. Yes I did. I survived. I survived. I survived. I made it out. I made it out. Oh, yes I did. Yes don't I you know I made it out? Yeah. Yes I did. Yes I did. Oh, I made it out. Made it out. Yes, I did. Yeah. I survived. I survived. Listen, feeling alone in a dark place, silently crying every day. Gun to my head, pills consume my space. Looking in the mirror, shame in my face, but I made it out. Yes I did. Yes I did. I made it out. Oh yeah, I made it out. Yes I did. Oh, I survived. Anybody survive? I made it. Hey, I made it through the storm. I made it. Disappointments. Oh, I made it. I made it. Yes, I did. I survived. I made it. I made it. I made it. I made it out. I made it. The devil couldn't keep me down. No, no. I made it. Hey, I survived. I survived. Come on. Made it. Anybody made it? Yeah. Made it. You get up. Yeah. Made it. Don't you stay down. Yeah. I survived. I survived. I survived. Yeah. I made it out. I survived. Yeah. I made it out. I survived. I made it out. Made it. Hey. I made it out. I survived. I made it out. I survived. Oh, I made it out. I survived. Yeah, I made it. Come on. I survived. I survived. I survived. Whoa, I survived. I survived. Oh, I made it.
Whew, that's one of my favorite songs, y'all. I listen to her song a lot more than she knows because it makes you think about all the things you've been through, all the things you're going through, and just makes you think about the little things in life. Like sis just said, like we take the little things for granted. We really do. We wake up every day and we get to see a new day and we act like it don't exist. And we just keep doing the same things over and over again and not realizing that we may not get another 24 hours. And this is why I'm so big on utilizing your 24 hours to the fullest because you just never know. You never know. You never know. You really never know. So the word of the day for me today, y'all, was patience. It took a lot of patience today, y'all. A lot. Because it was an all-day thing, you know, me sitting there. At one point, I was like getting discouraged because I was like, I can't even talk. I said, I'm a podcaster. I got to be able to talk. Y'all, when I tell you I couldn't really open my mouth at first, I was like, oh my God. I said, I got to be able to talk. But I will say it's getting easier and easier for me to have them because it feels more natural. The more I wear them, the more natural it feels. But I just looked different when I first saw myself, and I was like, who are you? Where have you been, girl? Like, it was just really emotional, like a really emotional situation all day long. And my kids, they haven't seen my smile in a very long time. So to see their reaction, see my grandson's reactions, to see Gabby's reaction was like golden. Because my smile was going for so long. Like, just wasn't there. It was there, but not with teeth, if that makes sense. But I'm just grateful. And I just want to come on and talk about how grateful I am to be able to see this day that I never thought I'd see. And to remind y'all that just because things are going bad for you right now does not mean that it's going to stay that way. It may take forever. It may seem like forever. But guess what? God will find a way to turn it all around for you. You just got to be patient. You got to be patient. You really do. And to be honest, sarcoidosis is something that's not easy to live with. And some days you feel like getting up. Some days you don't feel like doing nothing. Some days you can't move. Some days you just don't have the energy to do anything. But the way my life's set up, I can't afford to take a day off. Like, I can't. So, one thing I'm about to do is put one word that you're feeling right now about your day. Right now. What sums up your day? My day? Long be my word, but worth it. But we have to start treating each other better. We have to start moving in our lives a little bit better, because just never know when our time is going to come. And know that our names mean a lot. When somebody hears your name, what they think? What's the first thing that comes to their mind when they hear your name? Start thinking like that. And see how better you start moving in your life. Oh, sis, don't be frustrated. Trouble don't last always. Trust me, it don't. It might seem like it, but it don't. It really don't. But y'all, I gotta rest my mouth. I gotta try to eat something, because I haven't eaten or taken my meds all day long. So I gotta try to eat something. Which means they got to come out. They got to come out, and I got to figure out how to put it back in. So y'all pray for me. Y'all pray for me, because I don't have a clue how I'm putting it back in, honestly. But I'm gonna play one more song before I get out here, called "Tried in Fire" by Alicia Garrett. I like this song too. It's motivating, so check this song out.
Oh yeah, yeah. I've been tried in the fire, coming out pure gold. I've been tried in the fire, y'all, coming out pure gold. Have you been tried in the fire too? Cause he'll be there to catch you. Oh yeah. Yes he will. Say it again. Tried in the fire. Yeah, yeah. Coming out pure gold. Have you been tried by fire, y'all? Coming out pure gold. 'Cause been tried. Just like Daniel in the lion's den. Just like Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, they was tried. But when they look again, it was a fourth person in the fire. And that fourth person looked like the Son of God. You may be going through right now in your body, in your mind. But God, the same God back then, is the same God right now that will bring you out. You may walk through the fire, but you won't come out smelling like smoke. Have you been tried? We're all human, and we do go through our time of fire. But that He gives you a firm foundation, anchored in the Lord God.
All right, y'all. It's been a long day. I gotta go get me something to eat and chill out for a minute, maybe do some content, all that good stuff. So I hope y'all have an amazing day. And I hope that y'all remember to put yourself first and utilize your 24 hours like it's your last. So until next time, stay inspired, stay strong, stay in the ring. You might get knocked down, but you're not knocked out. So stay in the ring and fight everything that you're going through. And guess what? You're going to be all right. So until next time, remember to be yourself no matter what. And everything else will fall in place. Later.
Better days, slowly but surely it's a better space that'll waste my mind, so I meditate till I levitate, I elevate, but I learn not to hesitate no more, keep moving forward, chase my goals and focus more towards it, hate the lows but I need those to flourish, place my goals in front, that's what's important. So I ask myself what inspires me, breaking out of my shell, feeling yo shot quiet me, and now I'm breaking the silence like I'm nicking the cold, let's go. Promise you gon' see better days. Gotta keep going till you see them. Promise you gon' see better days. You gotta keep going till you see them.